Clare Owens, Leitrim Captain for I think 3rd year in a row. That must be a bit of a record.
It's actually 4th, Breifne, would you believe?
I wasn't going to credit you with that, but
I'm that old. It's possible.
well, today, I said you didn't age too much in the leg. It turned out to be a fairly straightforward victory in the end. You got to be happy with the performance that your girls put in.
Absolutely, just very happy with the work rate. Like any game of football, it's not everything isn't going to work perfectly or as planned, but every single ball we lost, it was back within seconds because girls were just so willing to work hard for each other, and yeah, loads of really good stuff came off as well, but probably the work rate is what I'm happiest with, and just that we had so many girls on the field and that they gave such a good account of us as a panel and them as individuals.
Yeah, we spoke to Hugh about the fact that every single member of the panel got a run today, some a bit more than others, but at the same time everyone got to feel the ball in their hands and contribute to the win. Yeah,
like it's been a long time coming, and we're really looking forward to today, so delighted that so many girls did get a run. And yeah, look, it's hard for management to kind of get that balance between keeping a structure to the thing for enough of the game to see it out, and then to give girls a chance as well. So yeah, hopefully the girls that got a run are happy with that.
Very impressive day for your forwards. 418 is a decent score at any level, but quiet enough at the back, except for maybe the last 10 or 15 minutes when the Fermanagh seemed to come back into the game. They never really said die, even though the game was well beyond them at that stage. Yeah, like I suppose every team will have a chance or two in a match to maybe come back into it or get on the scoreboard, but I think we held them out very, very well for most of the game. They have some very key players obviously, but I think we dealt well with them, and yeah, as I say, a team will always get a chance or two in a game, so they took them, and fair play to them, but I think overall we held them very well. Yellow card in the 20 minutes into the game, just the last 10 minutes of the first half, probably killed the game as a contest. You were very comfortable before it, but I think that yellow card just kind of push that wedge a little bit further between the two sides. How important was it for Leitrim to keep the discipline and make sure they kept 15 players on the field at all times today? Yeah, very important. The ref was very clear about it before the game. He said the rules are the rules. He'll play advantage. He'd be as fair as possible, but he would be applying the rules. And I think he very much kind of stamped his authority on the game in the first maybe quarter, I suppose. But no harm, because then it just meant that girls really knew they had to be disciplined. That yellow card probably just gave us the chance to get ourselves sorted at the back. Like we were kind of still finding our feet there, so it probably did help us just to, as I say, find our feet and get sorted. Some say you only learn lessons in defeat, but coming out of today's game, what lessons will you take for the rest of the league campaign? Well, every day is a school day. Like you're a teacher, you would say that. Well, yeah, but there is plenty. Like, and as happy as we are with kind of the work rate and the effort, there's always things to work on, and even just kind of how teams can. Like they got through a couple of times for points early on that we wouldn't be happy with that, and just working on kind of how we can set our own structure up and stick with that rather than reacting to how a team set up as such. But look, we have been working hard. We know we're not finished article at all, so even without the game today, like every time we go training, we're trying to improve something, so we'll just keep at that. Great crowd today here in Ballinamore. How much of that are you aware of on the pitch? Like probably 700 or 800 people stand nearly full. Yeah, like it's just lovely to see after the few years we've had, and just that people kind of want to get out. It's available. They could sit at home and watch it, but they chose to come here, and it really does mean a lot. And on tougher days that does make the difference. So today, I suppose it was nice to have. There'll be days that we actually will need that crowd. So it's just brilliant to see it. Yeah, no, we spoke to Roisin Fowley during the week, and she was chatting to us about her return back to the team. There's a couple of faces maybe that we've seen in previous years that back in the squad this year. Has that given a bit of a boost to the morale within the group? Yeah, there's a brilliant mix. There's familiar faces who are back from abroad or back in the fold. There's some new young girls, but they're really, I think I said this to someone else, they're really only young by age. Like they play with such experience, and then the few of us that have been around for a long time. So it's training is brilliant. It's really enjoyable, and I really mean that. It's just there's a good balance of familiarity and new girls in that are really looking to make their mark. I saw you for the last 10-15 minutes of the game there after you came off, chatting to Hugh on the sideline, looking like a kind of an assistant manager. Is that something you've given thought to yet? Or no absolutely not. No. You like to, the girls that have gone on, you like to kind of still be supportive of them even when you're on the line. So I don't generally tend to sit in the dugout, but no, definitely not moving that way just yet. Well, listen, well done today. Best luck in the rest of the league campaign. Thanks very much, Breifne.